Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with a brand new player prediction video, and today we are doing some of the best players in the world. So it's not necessarily the top 4 best players that I'm doing, just some of the ones that I wanted to review on. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it. But remember, these are my opinions. Having your own opinion is awesome, want to hear them, but please respect mine. And remember, it's EA, like they're bound to get things wrong. So let's get into it. So the first player we are going to be talking about is probably the best player in the world right now in my opinion, and that is Lionel Messi. Now, the beginning of last season, Ronaldo had an exceptional start in my opinion, but Messi just did better, won more overall. Best players win the best tournaments, I guess. Obviously having good teammates matter, but overall kept his rating 93. I'd personally make it higher, but EA and that would keep it that way so they can upgrade. Same with pace, dribbling and passing, I think they would keep it the same. Shooting I increased by 1 more because with the amount of goals he has scored, I think it's impossible not to give him 90 shooting, to be honest, when you look at it in that sort of sense. Obviously he doesn't have the greatest long shots in the world, even though he can score them, but in that sense, yeah, he needs 90 shooting. But defending I kept the same, and physical, for his size, he's actually got decent strength. He doesn't get pushed off the ball that often, considering. So yeah, he's quite good in that matter. So yeah, we're going to hop straight into the next player. So we are going to be talking about Neymar, and in my opinion, I looked at Neymar's stats for Barcelona, and they are pretty spectacular. Obviously, it does help having Messi and Suarez feeding you the ball a lot. At times it can be a lot of open goals, but even so his record is really good, much better than a player like Sanchez who played for them, who I rate very highly. In football, I always said in FIFA 2 I guess. But yeah, I boosted him up to 88 because based on his record, it is very, very good. So I thought, why not give an 88 rating? If I'm giving an 88 rating to Hazard, he definitely deserves an 88 rating. So pace 90, dribbling 93, passing I've increased by 1, and shooting, with the amount of goals he scored, I thought 84 stat of shooting would be a necessary thing. Defending, 30, and physical I just increased by 1, but overall these are minor adjustments in the sense, same with Messi, so it's nothing major, it's just minor things to increase his rating perhaps, but yeah, overall he's a very good player indeed. So we have got Luis Suarez, who shown this season he is still probably the best, proper striker in the world. You could argue Messi's false 9 and potentially an actual winger at times. But yeah, I think Suarez, apart from his rusty start in the season, obviously when you suddenly get told play in October, not even allowed to play for the reserves or friendlies or anything like that, I think it's very difficult. But overall, towards the end of the season, he showed his flair. Now, he's actually got good pace on him. His acceleration and anticipation makes him very fast. He gets the yard easy on players, so he's actually quite quick. His dribbling is very good. Again, it's exceptional. He can go past players. He's probably one of the twistiest and turnies. It's not a turn, but he can twist and turn around players so easily, it's ridiculous. His passing, he can provide very well. His shooting, I kept 87. Obviously, he didn't score any 40-50 yard goals this season, but when you play for Barcelona, if you shoot from long range, your teammates stare at you thinking, what are you doing, my friend? So you don't get the opportunity to shoot from long range unless you're Messi. So yeah, but defending 42 and physical, I've kept that 79. But overall, Luis Suarez might have a very, very good season next year, and it's going to be very dangerous for anyone else to win the Champions League other than Barcelona next season, in my opinion, just because their attack three is so strong. And the last player we are going to be talking about is Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, I still think he's the second best player in the world. However, the only problem is you can tell maybe he hasn't got the yard that he used to. However, I guess you could argue he just had a bad end to the season maybe. But yeah, he doesn't score the long range shots he used to. But again, you never know, new boss or something, Carlo Ancelotti might have told him, I don't want you shooting from long range anymore. So it could be partly because of that. But I did think downgrading aspects could be required, so I downgraded his pace and dribbling by 1. Passing kept the same, shooting down 2, and I increased his physical to 80 because he's got magnificent strength and also he's good with his head. But yeah, overall, Cristiano Ronaldo is still the second best player in the world by a mile. I just don't think he's as good as he was 3-4 years ago, maybe. But again, he could score like 60, 70 goals next year and I would shut up. So again, I've kept the rating the same, so it's not a big deal. So that is the final player. So if you have enjoyed this video, I want you to smack the like button, so I'll comment below, do subscribe if you want to see more. And if you've got any opinions below, name them. Obviously, I respect your opinions, please respect mine, and yeah, it's sort of the way it goes. So yeah, it's been Woody Markham out here. See you guys!